Hey YouTube, it's Kristen from Hammock Haven Farm, and today I'm going to address two of our most frequently asked questions. Number one, what is that huge pot you use and where'd you get it? Two, what's a thermometer? Question one, what is that huge pot you use? Here it is. It is a 10-gallon brew kettle that I got off of Amazon. It runs about $130 give or take. So if you go onto Amazon and you search 10-gallon brew kettle with spigot, you'll come up with several different choices. Be sure to get the one with the triple ply bottom. Let me show you that. Get all my bits and pieces out of here. All right, triple ply bottom. And it's just a thicker bottom. It's got copper in it, and it will keep your milk from scorching on the bottom and allow it to heat up more slowly. Now, mine came with the spigot with this adapter piece here that allows you to hook the hose onto it. The ones I've seen online now, and I'll leave some links down in the description, the ones I've seen online now, they're selling this little adapter piece and the hose separately for like another $6 or $10. But I definitely recommend getting this because this way I can go right from my stove, put the hose down in a bucket at my feet and not try to have to move 10 gallons of milk and curds over to the sink to drain it. Some tips on this. When I hook them up, you want to hand tighten this. It comes with a rubber washer, another washer, and your nut here. And so the metal washer goes on the outside, and then put the rubber washer on the inside. And you can see on the nut, there's one side where it's got like a room cut out for that rubber washer. And you screw this in there. Now with plumbing, it's possible to over tighten, and if you over tighten it, it'll leak, and if you under tighten it, it'll leak. So what I usually do is kind of tighten it up where this is a little sideways, and then I'll give it a turn here to help just tighten it a little more and get that spigot so it's upright, and that allows a good just hand tighten. Sometimes it's still not enough and it'll leak. And so you've probably seen in my videos that I will then just take a dish towel and tie it around between the thermometer and the spigot. And that way if any little drips come out, it's not flooding my stove. That also comes with the thermometer, so that gets put on the same way. Again, I'll leave links in the description about a couple of options. I don't think they sell the exact same thing, the exact same brand, but they've got other brands, so I'll show you what's the closest thing I can find on there. The second question I get all the time is, what is that thermometer you're using? I use a chef alarm. It is by Thermoworks. You can get them on cheesemaking.com or directly from Thermoworks. They've got their own website. So if you just Google chef alarm, it'll come up. It comes like this in a little carrying pack, and it comes with this probe. It's just a little awkward. You see it's metal, it likes to bend up. Sometimes if you get it real crimped, it doesn't want to tell you the temperature. You got to straighten it all out. It's a little waterproof, but not as waterproof as I'd like, and I've killed a few of these before I found this probe. And it's also, this one's sold in the Thermoworks website, and it is the waterproof probe. It's silicone, so it is heat resistant. I mean, I wouldn't put it right on the burner, but it's heat resistant for your pot. It's waterproof. These have really held up well. I say that, I think this one's broken. I'm on my second one of these. What I like about this thermometer, I would often have blonde moments and walk away trying to heat my pot up to 88 or 86 degrees, and I'd come back and it'd be like 102 before I realized. With this thermometer, you can set a low temperature, a high temperature and set the alarm to go off. So in this case, I was trying to heat my milk to 90 degrees, and so I wanted the temperature to alert me at 88 so that I didn't overheat it. And so you can hit set temp here to set your low temp up and down, set your high temp up and down, and here's your alarm on and off button. So make sure before you walk away that it actually says alarm on. It'll give you your actual temp, and it'll also let you set a timer. So I highly recommend one of these thermometers. Again, I'll leave the links where you can buy these down in the description box. Before I let you go, I'm going to show you a new toy that I got, and I've got a couple of cheeses in the cave working on aging to see how they turned out so that we can do a video on these. This is a Manchego mold, and it has got this beautiful basket weave pattern. I hope that shows on there. And so this piece goes inside. There's my chef alarm. That piece goes inside there, and then you put the curds in, and you actually don't use a cheesecloth on this one. And then the follower and the bottom of the mold also have this basket pattern, and it just makes a really, really pretty pattern on the cheese. So here's a cheese I made a couple of days ago using that mold, and I'm still kind of perfecting getting it to press real flat and evenly on the top and bottom. I've got an idea of what to do next time. We'll see how that works, but yeah, excited to play with these and bring you a video eventually on that. So if you don't see this video before you go and ask these questions in another video in the comments, don't worry, I'll still love you. I still appreciate you watching, but hopefully some of y'all will find this here. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.